Mac builds brick.
Hello, it's Mac. Welcome back to my stream. Sorry for the delayed start. 10 minutes late. Had to overcome some issues, technical issues. It's all about technical issues. Hello, Arnold. Arnold. Yay, I'm happy you're free. And I didn't get a chance to check Discord. Are you so discombobulated that you didn't realize that it wasn't morning when you posted in Discord? Um, please see the notes I posted, stickied to the chat about points, please. Also, I did not get a chance to change the command um, screen to indicate which format or platform in symbols like Sims suggested, because I've been just busy today. Yeah, I've been busy. So hope everyone had a wonderful day yesterday and a good day today. And I'm glad that you're free, Arnold. So now you can enjoy home ownership like the rest of us. Well, that's good because we are certainly going to nerd out today. We're nerding out with some Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And so I was a little upset at the post office because they sent my package to my city, and then they sent it to the next city adjacent, and then they sent it to the hub. And I was like, I'm never going to get my pieces in before today's stream. So I thought, maybe I'll just give it a little bit of time. And then I got a text that said that my pieces would be delivered today. And ta-da! They're all here. So Zim, we finally get to build it. Finally. And hopefully am I have inventoried everything correctly, because I mean there's still a chance that I didn't inventory anything correctly. So Arnold, we are building the Deep Space Nine, and I believe I left off on step 3 on this page, and let me get the music started. Last time I got all cute, and I did like a Deep Space Nine intro song, and then did a lo-fi Deep Space Nine DRM free playlist, and yeah, that came back to bite me in all sorts of ways, except for a total copyright strike. So we're just gonna keep it the same way as normal right now. Oh, and next stream, I think I will go ahead and save the greetings to be more like Star Trek, because I think the greetings right now are all Star Wars still. Although it could be potentially Lord of the Rings related. And it is disable, 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 disable. All right. Cool. So yeah, let's get started. So I changed some things around again. Hey, Shifty. Yes, I am doomed. I am doomed. Doomed. Deep Space Nine. So I am putting the instructions up here in the upper left-hand corner, probably not very visible to see on mobile phones. I'm sorry. A little bit easier to see on desktops and iPads and all that stuff. But hey, Alexandria. Oh, Alexandra, please check your points for me, please. Please check your points. Is this the right one? Yes, I think so. Okay. All right. So what I did this time is every one of these plastic compartments here contains an entire page of pieces. So hopefully that will make things a little easier today. Shifty. So they said if you did this thing, you don't have to add people all the time. But clearly, they were incorrect. So, add T-man. So, okay, Shifty, T-man, Shifty. You can now check your points. $420 blaze it. Okay. So where we left off last is I did not have any of these pieces. And fortunately, between my personal stash in my bins and the Lego or the hobby shop next to me, I was able to find enough. So we are now officially on step 3 of this page. Officially. Officially, we are going to progress through this. And I like saying officially a lot today. Because it is officially hump day. Oh.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-woo! Uh-oh.
Hump day. Sorry. I've had that for a while and I keep forgetting to use it. Okay, yes. So anyways, my day has been going pretty good except for about an hour before the stream started. Dudley ran out when I let Charlotte out. And when I was bringing Dudley and Charlotte back in, one of my other cats decided to try and run out. And I didn't want him to run out. And what ended up happening was Dudley got scared somehow. I don't know why he would get scared. And clawed me badly. I'm injured. This is a Dudley inflicted wound. Yes. Finally, we have Sun. It's the first time I've seen Sun in probably about 5 days. My grass is getting super tall because we've had just so much rain and haven't had a chance to mow. Whoop, this way. It's free. Also, apparently, I need to wear glasses when building now because I can't see what I'm doing. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I know. I should probably amputate, and then I will learn to build Legos with my feet. I bet that would get a lot of views. Yeah, that is pretty low. That is pretty low. So I have ordered some things, by the way. I have ordered Stubs. Oh my goodness gracious. Stubs? That's so terrible. What? Where did these pieces go? Oh, down here. Hello, Ryan Showalter. Is it? Is it a bright shirt, Ryan Showalter? I thought it was just a normal, everyday looking red shirt. Oh, I misspelled adjacent. No one look at that. No one look at me misspelling adjacent. No, 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 not really any razzing. No one wants to razz me. Unless we're talking razzmatazz. No, they're not, Ryan Showalter. Go back and rewatch the streams. I have gray, I have black, I have brown, I have black, I have... Okay, how about 60%? Maybe 60% of the shirts. 60%. I'll do 60%. Wow. It is so great to continue, you know? This is like, this has been... Well, yes, Alexandria, but I wasn't wearing the red shirt when I got clawed, so that, I guess that's something. I was wearing a NASA shirt that I didn't wear except for the thumbnail because of Memorial Day. I wanted to wear a patriotic t-shirt for Memorial Day. Anyways, yes, 60% of the time, it works every time. Anchorman, great movie. My light kit has not shipped yet, but my Brogdur light kit has shipped. So that's going to be fun to put in when I get it. So Zim, I have an easy. Hey, Renducci! That is good to see you. I don't know if you guys remember, but once upon a time, I went to Singapore, and I tried to film something at the top of a tower, and it didn't go very well, and I deleted it, but I like lagged out because my internet connection was not great, and I actually deleted the finale of the Snowspeeder, which was actually one of my better viewed videos, and when you delete something on YouTube, it doesn't come back. It's gone forever, so rest in peace. Hello, Leffy. Or is it Luffy? I don't know. I'm going with Luffy. Yeah. Luffy sounds better. Oh, Zim. Hey, whoa. Hey, Zim. Why tag just Randucci? Why not tag me too? Why not let me know too? I'm as part of Rebels a lover as Randucci is. I care also about your progress. And Ryan, yes, Quad Mac. You experience Quad Mac, but it's only like every hour or something like that. It's not very much. It's tolerable. Let's see. So please see my post about points. If you have not already looked, it is kind of long. I'm sorry. But it's important. Oh, I was supposed to build 2 of these at the same time. So let's get to it. All right. So I may not be going to Springfield on Saturday after all. I guess my wife wants to maybe do it another weekend. So that means that I probably won't be spending money on Saturday. At least at Bricks and Minifigs. So I have seen a lot of reviews about, and let me ask you this question, guys, because you all have had a lot more experience with Lego than I have. So does it seem like reviewers for Lego are getting whiny about stuff? Like, everyone just seems to have bad things about the majority of the sets coming out right now. Like, people said that, oh man, I'm not missing a piece, but I think a piece fell somewhere else. But I think I've got extras. Let's do this one. Anyways, you know, people said don't get the shuttle carrier aircraft because the nose sucks. And I'm like, I mean, it's not bad. I don't really understand why you would just discourage people to get this set because of, you know, just the very front of the set might look a little, and it's not even noticeably quirky, just a little quirky. You know, people are saying don't get, you know, don't get Java Sail Barge because it's the price per piece is too high, and you don't get this, and don't get the new Lord of the Rings Book Nook because the wings are vinyl instead of cloth, and the cost is too much. Although, you know, I do really like Jang, so I probably really shouldn't say too much negative stuff about Jang because he actually is a good reviewer. But I just feel like nobody seems to be very happy about anything right now Lego related. And if I listened to everyone that had anything to say about Lego sets, I wouldn't be buying any Lego sets. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to put these connection pieces at. Like, I think here. There's going to be me saying a lot of I think here tonight, I think. Oh, it's right here. So, yeah, look at that. Starting to get somewhere. And then I have 3 of these 1x2s with studs on top. And then I'm going to steal one from here. All right, page 8. Page 8. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Okay. So, what I guess I missed here on page 8 is I have to make 3 of these, so it looks like I'm going to have to take my bucket of stuff out and sort some pieces. I guess I was trying to make this faster, but I guess I missed that in the instructions. So yeah, let's see. Yes, M&R Productions, they have, that's what I've kind of heard, that they are pretty notorious for being nitpicky. I like to be as objective about a set as I can for how much experience I have building Lego, which is not very much. I will agree to that. It's not very much, but you know, I don't think there would ever be a situation where I would say, hey guys, don't buy this set. Yeah, Alexandria, so many people complained about it. They said it doesn't have any minifigs, it's not worth the money. And I mean, I'm glad I got it as well. And there have been some pretty sweet mods that people have done. Like they've added like a mini Death Star. They've added minifigs. You know, that they set up like poles to separate the logos from, you know, top and bottom, and you know, they added minifigs in between. It's been great. People tend to be ingenious when it comes to that kind of thing, and I think it's personally pretty great. Hi, Chris. What is your favorite Star Trek show? Because you said DS9 is second. What is your favorite? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Where am I? I like to group by a piece, and so I'm just looking for my 2x2s. Where's 2x2s? 2x2s. Aha! 2x2s. Actually, I need 6 more of those. Oh, okay. So, prepare to have something like this ready for the Superstar Destroyer, because you have a whole lot of these in dark gray, and then you've got all of those graded pieces, you know. You're gonna have a ton of these. Just be ready. Yes, thank you guys. If you like what you see, give me a like. It helps great people find me. It helps, well, just helps people find me. Much obliged. And I need a couple of these dark gray 1x2s. So I also really do like Strange New Worlds as well. I haven't seen all of season 2 yet, but I've seen season 1. I started watching Picard, but I think I ended up losing Peacock, and so stopped watching it, and then got Peacock back and forgot until you just mentioned it. So I do need to go back and watch that again in the future. I mean, I watched a whole lot of the Next Generation, so I'm always going to be a little bit more biased to that one. I did not actually watch a lot of Deep Space Nine, to be honest. I have seen a fair amount of it, but I don't think I've seen as much of Deep Space Nine as I have seen of the Next Generation. And part of that is because I always enjoyed everything having to do with space travel, and some of that is covered in Deep Space Nine, but I'm a hardcore Star Trek exploration watcher. Okay, so almost done with this part, guys. Sorry, this is not the not cool, boring part of this build. Yep. Yeah, Shifty. It was. And then, of course, Deep Space Nine and the Next Generation were running concurrently for a few years. So that was pretty cool. Okay, so flat pieces are all here. I have also not seen Voyager. Three, one. So when I get through with this page, I'm gonna kind of put things away and then I'll bring it back out because I don't want to sort through 2 whole pages of this stuff without doing some building in between. Talk about boring. At least I'm running out of pieces pretty good. I was a little nervous because I felt like, you know, I got towards the end in the sorting process, and I was like, hey man, I have all these pieces. What's up with this? Did I over-order? That's happened before. Where I've accidentally... Hey, Wild Wolves Nation! Good to see you over there on Twitch again. I hope you're having a stellar day. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing much better than I was yesterday. Yesterday, I did not get as much sleep as I wanted, and so I was pretty much a zombie for the majority of the day. And then managed to go back to sleep last night at a normal hour and get all the sleep I needed. So today I'm much better. Thank you so very much for asking. Yes, yes. I would have to agree with you on that point, Zim, but I don't want to spoil it, so I won't go into details. But you know, feel free to pick up the show again, guys. All right. So this may seem like this is tedious, but I'm just gonna put all this stuff back. Because or at least kind of shift it around a little bit. Shifting stuff. Oh, Wild Wolves Nation says they have brilliant news. What is your brilliant news? I love brilliant news. Alexandria asks, has anybody seen the original Battlestar Galactica? I have, once upon a time. It's been a long time since I've seen the original Battlestar Galactica. But, oh man. I think I'm missing one piece. Dang it.
Hello there.
Michaeline! Hello, Michaeline! Zim said he missed Discovery. He saw the pilot, and that's it, but he can't remember anything else about it. Chris says there's a Starfleet Academy show coming out soon. That sounds pretty cool. Alexandria says a lot of the shows she's seen people have not seen, but chances are I bet I have probably seen the majority of shows you have seen, Alexandria. Wild Wolves Nation says they're going to a Meg's sale this Friday, and they'll be going for DVDs and CDs, since in their state, the local Lions Club there has over 250,000 items. That's pretty impressive. We have I don't know if we have a Lions Club here in town. We have an Elks Club, and we have Kiwanis Club, but I don't know if we have a Lions Club here. Well, that's pretty cool. Do you normally collect DVDs and such? Wild Wolves Nation? I'm just going to call you Wolves. Yeah, I think I mentioned that last time. I'm just going to call you Wolves. I need a gray. Need a gray 2x2 somewhere. Yes, Tom Baker is the best. I'm going to put you guys on hold for a second. I'm sorry. I'm going to see if I can find... Well, let me look here, actually. See, I thought I had everything, but I wasn't factoring in that I had to build all of these right away, so I didn't get all the way to the end. I just kind of assumed I had everything still. So yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Nick, hello Nick. Thanks for joining back. And also thanks for the very nice comment that you left on my posts. I appreciate that so much. And yes, I am going to just use I'm using 1x2s. I'm using 1x2s. Hopefully it will still be solid enough because I don't have any gray. I don't have any gray 2x2s that I can find. So I got some kind of Marvel set today that was auction off, $10. It's the Ant-Man. I think it's Ant-Man versus. I think it's a Team Cap versus Team Iron Man. And gosh, what's that Marvel's movie? Anyways, I got a cheap set because the bag was open and they were afraid that some pieces may be missing. So I'll have to inventory through that set to see if there's any pieces missing for real. And if there is, then, you know, if I really want to build it, I'll probably like get the pieces I need as I go along. $10 is all that set cost me. Not too bad. I'll take that. And the pieces probably, if I'm missing any, aren't going to be very expensive. Ooh, wow. Yes, Disney did destroy Indiana Jones. Alexandria, boy, I don't think I've seen you so hateful. My goodness, Alexandria. 15 minutes into that piece of garbage? Wow, those are fighting words. Whoa, whoa, oh wow. So I'm still kind of getting caught up on chat, but I did see what Alexandria said last, and that's my eyebrows are raising into the ceiling. Anyways, not all guys. You guys are categorizing all of Disney stuff incorrectly right now. Not all of the Disney stuff for Star Wars is slop. Or not all Disney stuff is slop. Because we just got done watching Andor, and that was not slop. Thank you very much. That is pretty good. Pretty good series. Now, outside of that, it's not been great, but I would not call everything Disney's done as slop. I think we're going a little overboard there, guys. A little overboard. Yeah, holy cow, Alexandria. You're starting to show your true colors here. I kid, of course. I'm just here to build stuff. hopefully entertain, hopefully not bore you guys to death. I am not making money by being here. I'm just here to spend time with you guys, build some Lego sets. If I wasn't here with you all, I would be upstairs at the dining room table probably. Just it's a little boring putting Lego together that way to some degree. Oh boy, yeah, this. I don't know if this is gonna work. This is pretty flimsy here with this being two 1x2s instead of oh shoot, I need some more 1x2s actually. And here's my 1x2s. If I'm missing these, I will cry. I'm sure that will get some views. Grown man crying over missing Legos. Also, I'd get ridiculed at work, because people from work actually do watch my channel. They like to lurk, which is just fine. Lurkers are always welcome. I would say that Clone Wars and Rebels were all entertaining. Have you seen those, Chris? Chris says, that's my hill and I'll die cold and alone. Well, I'm sure you won't die cold and alone. I'm sure there's probably people out there that feel the same way you do. I need 2x2s, right? Oops, no? I had to put those 2x2s in the wrong spot. I'm gonna have to check to see if this is the real Alexandria here. So I have seen, I would say I've seen the majority of the MCU movies. In fact, when my wife did the live stream with me, she told a funny story about going to watch Marvel's movie with me, which I thought was pretty hilarious. Well, you guys are savage today. Chris, I saw that you like Godzilla. I also like the Godzilla movies too. Also really liked the Monarch show on Apple TV. That was pretty fantastic. And I respect that you don't think it's good. And not all of them are good, but I thought the Godzilla that came out, gosh, what was that, in the mid early 2000s was pretty good. Okay, I need 2x3s. Oh, I get it. I understand completely. Speaking of stupidity, I am the reigning king of stupidity right now. Yes, sirree, Bob. Because I don't have enough. I don't have enough of these pieces. I got 6, and I need more than 6. Because I didn't factor in, I had to build 3 of these things. So I am a little bit short. But let me see how much I can build without them. Because if I can, I'll just add them on later, because I don't really want to delay the stream yet again for more pieces. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Where's my 2x2s? Oh, never mind. Never mind, guys. Hold on. I think I might be okay. I think I might be okay. I might have gotten enough. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Well, with the whole multiverse thing, it does, or it can potentially make sense to bring Downey back for Doom. I mean, I like to see Robert Downey Jr. in just about anything, so you won't hear me complain about that. I've been watching Robert Downey Jr. in movies for a very long time. And Alexandria, I mean, I do understand completely. Like, there have been some reboots out there that I feel are absolutely, completely, and utterly unnecessary. Like we did not need another Red Dawn movie at all. You know, the original should have been just fine. But we got another one of those. I don't know why. I guess it's like you guys are saying, it's that corporate greed. And what's another reboot that we had that we really didn't need? Boy, if they try to reboot any more of the 80s movies, I will riot myself. Where? Okay, I think I am missing some more pieces, but I'm gonna see if I can find it or something. Okay. Cool. We are good. We are golden. At least for now. Okay, now I have to probably do more piece digging in a second. Yeah, Rogue One was, and I was a little unsure, as I'm sure a lot of you people were a little unsure of Rogue One when it first came out, because, you know, didn't have any of your traditional Star Wars characters in it. Like, you know, it had no Luke, had no Leia, had no Chewie or Han or anything like that. So you're like, okay, well, where does this really fit in? And of course, we know someone made an appearance at the end from all the other Star Wars movies. Matthew Broderick's Godzilla was okay. It was okay. The Orville, I've not seen the Orville myself. Let's see. Nick, I think I'm sorry if you didn't hear me. I did say hello to you previously. Sorry, I've just been trying to get everything sorted with this set. It's just it is driving me a little batty. A little batty. Man in red shirt has breakdown over Legos. News at 11. Man, I think I'm in trouble here. I think I could be in trouble. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, I think. Man, did I overbuild? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Oh, let's see. Okay, Chris, I was going to say, I respectfully disagree in regards to Matthew Broderick's Godzilla being great. I think that actually kind of started to sink his career a little bit, to be honest. Yes, well, Zim, yes, you're right. Mocs have not been kind. But I'll tell you one mock that is going to be kind. Two mocks are going to be kind to me. The two mocks that are going to be kind to me will be the castle mock I make using the 3-in-1 sets, because I have all of those pieces. It cannot go wrong. Maybe I might have a problem with the design a little bit, but I have all those pieces. It cannot go wrong. Chris, you said you missed some of the types of movies like the super campy Batman movies. Which ones would you classify as super campy? I'm channeling Never Too Old for Lego here, getting pieces out of the bin. I did not mean that in a negative way. That's a perfectly fine way of doing things. Man, I'm really starting to think. Yes, Alexandria. Plus, he had the super duper Batman nipples, which should never have been on a costume. Like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? And no, I agree with you, Alexandria. Godzilla would not sit in a subway station unnoticed. Like, come on now. Alexandra says she was always a Sith Lord in disguise. There's always a master and an apprentice. So who's the apprentice? Man, that movie. Yeah, that movie was definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. And not the greatest way. I don't even remember the baby Godzillas, to be honest. I think a part of me has just suppressed all memories of that movie. To be honest. Oh, Tremors? Heck yeah. And I'd say I haven't seen all of the Tremors movies, but the most of that IP for Tremors has been pretty good. Yeah, Zim, the Madison Square Garden thing was definitely far-fetched. Well, I just hope I can get through tonight without any hiccups with pieces. I'm stressed about this, a little stressed about this. Oh, well, I mean, anything involving Diddy certainly has not aged well in the slightest. I know I was never a big fan. Oops. Doesn't seem right. And whatever that other guy's name is that's been controversial. See, I care so little about him, I can't even remember his name. So Predator 1, fantastic movie. Wonderful. Great. Predator 2 was okay. I don't really think that the Alien versus Predator movies were all that great, that I remember from my experience. It's been a long time since I've seen Alien versus Predator, but it was just okay. Now they went back and they made like Predators, and they made something else, and I've not seen those movies, so I can't really speak too much about it. But you can't beat the original Predator. You know, with Jesse the Body Ventura. No, that can't be true. Oh, Zim, hold on. See, I followed advice and it broke everything, so hold on, Zim. Points. Okay, Zim, it works for mods now. Boy, oh boy, those people sure did not answer my question correctly, did they? Yeah, Fifth Element cannot get a reboot. I will riot in the streets. I will burn tires. I will toss Molotov cocktails. I might do that. It just depends. It is more likely than not, though, that is the approach I will do. Is I will put the light kit in at the same time as I'm building Brother, because I think the majority of that light kit it gets put in the section I'm at now, and then above, of course. So if you've not seen my posts, which people don't like looking at YouTube posts for some reason I cannot comprehend. But if you stop chatting for a certain period of time, you stop getting points. Oh, really? They don't push the post to users? So I guess I will sum up what's going on with points. So the first time you chat on stream, you get, I think it's 150 points. And then I think you get 20 points per minute you're active. So when you become inactive, after a certain period of time, I will not disclose, because I don't want to. It's fair. It's a fair amount. You stop getting points, and then once you start talking again, you get points. And there's a possibility you guys don't even like this whole concept. And if you don't like the whole concept, I can completely and totally understand. I get it. It's just something that I'm once everything is rolling with the redemption and all that stuff, I think you guys will like it, because it's like it's a more upgraded version of the Wheel of Shenanigans, or the Shenanigans Bot, whatever you want to call it. And you can do stuff every stream instead of just rolling once a stream. And there are things that we can do multiple times every stream instead of once and then it gets removed. And yeah, we'll just have to see how it all goes. And I did have to put in some stipulation that some redemption values can only be good once per stream, because I don't want to sit there and do like 50 push-ups and 50 burpees in a stream, or drink 8 ounces of bourbon in a stream. I mean, that might not sound so terrible actually when I say it out loud, but no, YouTube actually frowns on people that are like actively trying to get like wasted on stream. They don't like it. Now, if you get wasted outside of the stream and then come onto the stream and you're wasted, well, they probably don't like that either. But I don't know. I haven't determined point values yet. So the more active people have a lot of points, and yeah, I don't know. People are generating a lot of points, so their redemption values should probably be pretty high to compensate for that, I would imagine, right? It seems fair. Or I reduce the number of points, and then we keep the compensation values low too. I'm up for anything. What I would like is people to start giving ideas. Well, just if you can go to the sticky post and comment on what you think about stuff there, that would probably be the absolute best thing you could do for me in regards to this whole thing. Wow. Oh, I've not responded to chat in a while. Yes, Alexandra, I know exactly which scene, and that lady that portrayed that blue alien really did sing like that, and they have like behind the scenes and stuff like that show her singing. So she really had like that amazing talent. Gary Oldman, fantastic in that movie as well. And I need 2 more of these. I hope I've got 2 more of these in here somewhere. Two by twos. Or 1 by 2s rather. Yes, Alexandria, I agree. And you could almost say the same for the Emmys. Like, there are some actors that have never won an Emmy. And it's just it's so sad. Like Steve Carell. He never won an Emmy for playing Michael Scott. Like how did that happen? That's a terrible snub. Oh, whew, I had enough pieces. Zim, she's talking about like the Oscar categories, unless you're just trolling. You could be trolling. Trolling's all right. Oh man. Ooh, don't snap on me now. Don't snap on me. Never too old for us. Lego, you should win an Oscar for your music video productions. Is that what you're saying? I'm sorry, I've not seen your latest ones yet. I'll circle around to them eventually. It's been I've been really trying to wrap up a project at work, and I spent a little bit extra time working today. Alex, did you submit your form for the Garth naming committee? We could probably come up with a pretty good name for her, like a good civil name. You know, nothing that's uncivil. Because Alexandria, she deserves a good civil name.
Hello there.
There it is. Boy, we are doing good today. We are doing good today. I'm pretty happy with the progress today without, I mean, yeah, I had to go back and sort some stuff or grab some pieces. But, you know, overall I'm happy with where we're at. No red shirt curse today. Okay. So this is as far as we got. Hey, Quacker. This is where we got beforehand. So now I finally get to connect all these things here. Somehow. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is not good. This is going to be pretty fragile for a little bit, I think. And this is not great. These, Quacker, this is a very, very, very old MOC that someone posted on the Netherlands Rebrickable of all places, and Zim found it, and I'm building it because he won the option for me to do so. And I am grateful that he actually picked a pretty good one. It has been a little bit of a challenge in regards to like getting the pieces all squared away, but yeah. Deep Space Nine. Ooh. Yeah. Deep Space Nine was a space station in the Star Trek universe. So one of these for sure goes like this. And then these two are supposed to go like this. So I think that one almost feels like it's too far out. This may take 20 years for this to get put together properly. No, that's too far out. All right, so let's kind of reverse engineer this a little bit. So we know we have to form a ring with these 3 items. So let's form the ring first and then figure out how it's supposed to go. You know what? I'm even going to do it a little better. Oop. How's that for some ninja-like reflexes? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? I'm taking an unconventional method to try to get this alignment correct, and I'm hoping it works out. The red shirts have their time and place. Anyways, Quacker, how are you doing tonight? You don't stop by a whole lot, and it's good to see you. It's always good to see one of the Eternity boys over here. Although I guess in a way I'm also an Eternity boy. Okay, so that's basically the outline of what it will look like. So these, I put a bunch of 1x4s on there to kind of like get it set up for me sticking this in here, because as you can see, there's only like a 1 stud connection right now, and it's like not great. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get this in here like this. Ooh, I don't know if it's gonna let me. We might be getting somewhere here, folks. We might be getting somewhere here. Or maybe not. So I have kind of clearance on that side. Let's try to see what happens if I just remove one of these. So we have one there. Nope. Okay, so I lost this. And this goes like this. Oop. Okay, so let's try this again. Boy, you guys get to experience or see me experience the worst luck with mocks, right? I'm gonna just push that up a little bit to make this a flush surface. This is a great idea, but I don't think it's working very well. Okay, so that one's done. So I actually have a good friend of mine that I played World of Warcraft back in the day, and his name was Lackermal. He actually did once upon a time hop into the stream to say hello, and I was like so floored that he took the time to do that, and then I've not seen him since. Oh my goodness, this is just If I can just get past this small hump, I will be golden, I think. Having only one stud connection for this extremely important build step is just not enough. Yep, it's 6. Alright, so I have 2 of them in there, but no, not anymore. See, the only it doesn't really show you how they're supposed to go in. So I could be putting them in the wrong place this whole time and not even know. You know what I'm saying, guys? I could be doing this wrong the whole time and not know. Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh, almost. Okay, so I have basically everything on. Oh, no, spoke too soon. Oh, spoke really too soon. Because I lost it all again except for one. Oh, and there goes that one too. New strategy, new strategy, new strategy. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. I'm going to get caught up on chat real fast. Yes, write this down. We'll never remember how to spell it otherwise. That is a lot for one stud connection. Yes, it's incorrect, or you are correct, rather. Mock constructions are probably the worst part about them. Yes, that's also correct. I am not. I don't know about the battle droid with the STAP. I between June and July, I'm probably spending about $600 or $700 on Legos. Maybe. I don't know if I will for sure, but so what ends up happening whenever they come out with the 3-in-1 sets is someone out there is very enterprising and takes the 3-in-1 sets and they make like a big old thing out of the 3-in-1 sets. And oh, I don't need to do this. I've sorted these pieces. Anyways, so the Horse's Night Castle is coming out in August. I'm sorry, August. So that's going to be probably a good $500 spent, assuming that someone actually does make a big creation out of 3-in-1s. And then I'm more than likely going to get the book nooks because I think they're cool, and there's now 3 book nooks coming out in June because they have the Harry Potter one. So I'm going to have like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and Sherlock Holmes. And what I kind of want to do is I want to make have like a book-mania stream of some sort where I put together all the book nooks, and then I have a mock for a castle book nook as well, or not my mock, someone else's mock, because I'm still a little stupid with Lego design. So I'll probably perpetually, well, not perpetually, but for the time being, continue to be building out someone else's designs. But yeah, I want to make a week of putting together the book nooks at some point. What time is it? Boy, this night has been flying by. I still have some water left, or soda left. Ginger ale. Man, it was in Ohio that I learned about ginger ale and Jameson's. Like, Jameson's and ginger ale is like a pretty amazing mix together. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one little flat here. So Alexandra, I think in order to submit it, well, I don't know. That is a pretty good stipulation that someone has to build your set before you can upload the instructions. And I would really think that should have been a requirement already. So Never Too Old for Lego, is it that Star Revenge Real Brick set? Gosh darn it. come on now. How is this supposed to go in here? I'm flummoxed. I have that set, Never Too Old for Lego, and I am I've made some significant progress on that set. I have no idea how to put this together. I mean, I would assume it would be on these smaller ones that aren't as deep as the rest of them, but it is just not cooperating whatsoever. This does not make a lick of sense whatsoever. So that's too high. And these are all built correctly, and they are in the right spots. Yeah, that's it. Never Too Old for Lego. It's the it has the Imperial Star Destroyer, and then like a bunch of little Imperial Star Destroyers, and it's all facing off against one X-wing. I believe that's what you're talking about. So what they're asking me to do here is not possible. Okay, so that right there, that's possible. Okay, so that's possible. Yeah, that's the way I've been actually putting it together this whole time. And then this one is skit. Yeah, I've been putting this together properly. But it just won't go together. this again here. Yeah, so true story, that set is around 5,800 pieces or something like that. And I got that set for like 80 bucks because it was open box. Also, it was on an auction.
Hello there.
Hello, Notrarch. If I'm saying your name incorrectly, I apologize. Welcome to me trying to put together Deep Space Nine. Trying is the best word to use. It is someone else's design. It is not my design. And we have been struggling for just a little bit because the connection points are just extremely fragile right now in its current state, and it just keeps falling apart. But that's okay. Even if it takes me the entire rest of the stream, I'm going to work on this until I get it, and I will not lose my patience because Mac does not lose his patience. Mac is a pretty patient guy. Just so many fragile things here. So many fragile things. Hey, Extreme Audio, or Attitude, sorry. There's a place in town called Extreme Audio, which is why I went there initially. Anyways, Extreme Attitude, thank you for joining me on Twitch. I appreciate you. The shirt is cursed, apparently, because every time I've worn the shirt, bad things have happened. So this is take 2 of me trying to put this together / wearing the shirt. Appreciate you visiting the channel. Are you a fan of Star Trek in general, or what's your favorite Lego theme overall? And I'm surprised no one else has called this a suffering stream. A stream of Mac suffering while building a MOC. I would have to say that this has given me more trouble than the Grievous helmet did, and that, I guess, is saying something. What is Crash out there, Randucci? What's the significance of that? What's the significance of that? I feel like I'm just like half a peg or half a stud from getting this on here correctly. Like I'm so close. Let's see. Extreme Attitude says, I have Creo Star Trek Enterprise. I got rid of the Creo minifigs and had custom Lego Star Trek minifigs made of the original crew. That is very neat. My favorite theme in Lego is superheroes, but I love Star Trek. And yes, Extreme Attitude. What did I expect wearing a red shirt? I guess you got me there. You got me there. But I felt like if I got anything besides a red shirt, I would be overdoing it because in the Navy I was not an officer. I was just a petty officer, so I didn't want to get anything beyond what I knew for sure would be an enlisted shirts. There has to be something I've done wrong. That's the only explanation. There has to be something I have done wrong here. That's the only explanation for this. Yes, never too old for Lego. It is the overlays are not currently enabled right now because Randucci noticed that if a moderated message, or rather, if in YouTube, if a message was moderated, aka removed, then it would still flow over into the overlay, which removed the entire point of actually doing an overlay or a moderation rather. Sorry, I'm a little out of sync right now. So I'm still streaming to Twitch, and Extreme Attitude is over there, and we're chatting it up. I'm making sure you guys are involved with the chat too, because you can't see it. And Extreme Attitude says that they love Voyager, as that ship was not designed to spend years lost in Delta space, but the crew managed. That I really need to check out that show. I have not seen Voyager, so that sounds like it would be a pretty cool show to watch. And I will not crash out because that is not the Mac way. The Mac way is just being patient, being as patient as you can be. Oop. So, anyways, hey, thanks Extreme Attitude very much for the follow. You are awesome. I appreciate you so very much. I normally stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Occasionally on Sundays if I'm going to be missing one of my normal stream days. Sometimes I'll have a bonus stream day on Sunday, but it's not common. But it is good to have you. Yeah, Extreme Attitude. I think that if I were to get a Batmobile, I would say it would be the well, I don't know about the Batman Forever one actually, but the Batman Forever Batmobile was pretty cool. Never Too Old for Lego says Voyager is the only Star Trek he likes, and as well as Lower Decks. What is Lower Decks? So I am redoing the top part of this because it's not going to take very long. And I think that might hopefully unlock the key to what is going on here. I can get this Technic Axle to behave. Alexandria says, does anyone remember the Star Trek the cartoon series that was voiced by the real actors? I do not remember that series. Extreme Attitude says they used to stream till it was made fun of on a stream for having a seizure. What? What do you mean extreme? Someone made fun of you for having a seizure? That's just not right. So that goes there. And that goes there. And then so Notarark says, so interesting question. Who would win in a space battle, Starfleet or the Galactic Empire? Oh, man. I don't know. I think one of the more someone that's a little bit more voiced in Star Trek lore might have to answer that question. Extreme Attitude says they have every Batmobile that has ever been out. I think if I were to get a Batmobile, I would want the not the original, but the Michael Keaton Batmobile. I was 12 when that movie came out, but I was about to turn 13, and so my 13th birthday party was all about Michael Keaton's Batman. So this should be going in the middle, right? Something like that. Maybe this goes on top. Extreme Attitude says Star Trek Lower Decks is kind of like the old Star Trek animated series. Okay. And then Never Too Old for Lego is agreeing with Alexandria, watching the Star Trek animation that was voiced by the actors from the show. Alexandria says she owns that particular set on DVD, being the animation. Extreme Attitude says Star Trek the Animated Series was technically season 4 of the original series. That's cool. I did not know that. I'm going to learn all kinds of new stuff about Star Trek today. Zim says the Empire would win against Starfleet. I guess I could see where that could happen. Starfleet ships are much smaller. They are much smaller, but can they pack? What kind of punch can they pack with their photon torpedoes? And how strong are their shields compared to the firepower of the Empire? That's the question. Never too old for the go. Talking about lower decks. That about how people are kind of like the midnight shift. No Truck says he doesn't know a lot about Star Trek, so he was curious. We have some definite Trekkies in here tonight, I would say. Extreme Attitude says he was about 11 or 10 or 11 when Batman with Michael Keaton came out, so that would put you about the same age as Never Too Old for Lego then, I think. Because I think Never Too Old for Lego was about the same age when Michael Keaton's Batman came out. Chris says that Lower Decks is a fun show. And Alexandria says, do you remember the Doomsday Star Trek episode that came out? Alright, so I redid this, so I mean, I doubt it's going to help much, but I figured I would try. Just in case I made a mistake in the build somewhere. Oh, and lo and behold, I'm in the same spot I was before. But you know, I thought it was a pretty good attempt to try and see what's going on. All right, sorry, I'm not looking at chat for a couple minutes, guys. I'm really trying to get this part in here. So gently. Yeah, I'm off by like a half a stud in this placement, and I don't understand why. Like if I was just one half stud over, everything would be just great. But it's like ever so close and just that far away. Ever so close. Hey, Josh! Josh, hello! Hello, welcome to the stream of suffering, where I'm attempting to put together a design that someone made on the internet, and it's almost going great. Almost going great. I am, I think I've been on this step for about, I want to say about 30 minutes or so. It's been a trial, but it's okay. I'll get it eventually. Sorry guys, I'm not I'll have to get caught up on chat. I guess this is why I have mods to help me out. Maybe not necessarily with chat, but to help make sure that things don't go awry, so I can get this in. I got it in. I got it. Oh, it's. I don't know if it's gonna work out later on, but oh my gosh, holy cow! Okay, let me look at chat. Good night, Extreme Attitude. Thank you so very much for joining up. I know this is probably coming late. You've probably left by now, but if so, I'm sorry, and I hope I see you on the next stream on Friday. Josh says the lower decks is fun. They may be the B team, but they are still Starfleet. Alexandria says she loves Star Wars, but it got destroyed because of a hole that they could have fixed in a day. Josh Harper. I guess there's no one on Twitch right now, so I don't have to keep fully narrating things. How many times do you have to do that, Josh? I have to do it one more time. And there's a very good chance that everything I've just done will become undone. But yeah, I have to do it. I have to do it one more time. And if I can get through this, what? This doesn't make any sense at all. This doesn't make any sense at all. There's no way I'm going to be able to bridge. This stuff. There's no way. Look how. So I'm supposed to somehow bridge these two pieces and these two pieces. That's impossible. That's impossible. Yeah, this is impossible. There's no way. Oh, goodness gracious. I lost the bottom part. I think as Darth... Oh, no, I just lost it all. As Darth Lockermole, I think you probably would have just destroyed the entire set at this point. Now, how did this come up? I'm not sure if this is right. Okay. So this goes here. And this is supposed to go here. Like this. This does not make any sense whatsoever. In regards to, like, the whole physics of the thing. They will not bridge. Like, that will not bridge between the two of them. It does not make sense. So how do we try to make this make sense? I don't think we can. Yeah, the minute I go over here, put this where this is supposed to go, it will not bridge over. Okay, let's try a new strategy here. Let's try a new strategy. Okay, so theoretically, this, I think it's supposed to go something like that. Goodness gracious. Theoretically, this is supposed to go like this. And this is supposed to go like this. I'm going to go ahead and take this off because I don't need it on there anymore. And now, well, that was a good attempt. That's strategizing. I do know for sure that this is supposed to go like this. Absolutely for sure. This is supposed to go like this. Yep. Josh Harper. Yes, that's part of the problem. Is that the way that it's built could have been, I guess, a little bit better. Okay, so now we have this, and that is at an angle, and then we can kind of, yeah, but the minute I force it over, I have too big of a gap. Like this, I don't think this is even possible. No, this one isn't staying whatsoever. Jeez. Okay, so this demonstrates my point here. Somehow these have to connect and these have to connect. But there's such a large gap between them. I don't know how to do that. How do I bridge this huge gap between these pieces? It doesn't seem possible to where you can bridge. Like, it's just this inside is too big. Let me take these off and then see what it would take. So even with those off, it's still too big. So how can I connect all these to where it's feasible? The outsides, they can kind of, no, they can't do it. It's almost like I need one more. 1, 2, 3. It's almost like I need, if I had one more, everything would be kosher. So let's do a little experiment here. Another experiment, I guess. Kind of like another experiment that I did earlier. Well, let's go ahead and connect them and see if I can guess the best way of making this work. Because once I get over this hump, it should be like, it should be pretty much over after that. Everything should be kosher. Oh, I can't have those on there. It's just this one last hump. It's one hump. I'm going to actually buttress these from below too, because I need it. We can get this figured out. I know we can. All right, so this is pretty strong now, connection-wise. And I'm going to do even more connections here. I'm going to maximize the connection. So somehow now, this is supposed to go in here. And then snap it. So let's look at the bottom here. How do we make this work? How do we make this work here? It has to be at an angle. Like that is so very close to working. Like, can we just squeeze it over just a little bit, maybe? Squeeze it over just a little bit. Come on, you can do this. Squeeze it over. Squeeze it over. We're so close to getting this connected. Oh, come on now. By Note Your Arc, I'm so sorry that I haven't really been paying very close attention to chat. I've just been really struggling with this one. Yeah, I really apologize, guys, for not really paying very much attention to chat. You know, this is very unlike me, so I hope you guys will cut me a little bit of slack. I'm normally very great at responding to chat messages from everybody and stuff. Just bear with me, please. Bye, Arnold. All right, so basically I had to buttress it from below, and I guess I'm going to keep it buttressed from now until I get further along, but I guess it's mostly correct now. Again, it is likely that it will fall apart again here in not too long. So, anyways, let me go up here. Let me go here. Looks like the committee approved Alex's Darth title. Sure. Vader's a wussy. I need to see. Is this really the real Alexandria? I'll have to look that up later. Alexandria. It would be interesting to see Alexandria play Fortnite. I know Gerard's talking about Battlefront 2. I've been kind of like talking about that too. Talk about Fortnite, Rivals. Arnold, yeah, well, I think Arnold left, but yes, the center is for sure. Yep, I've been reinforcing. Yes, okay, cool. I think I'm all caught up. Yes, I've certainly been reinforcing. So now we're, oh man, now we're on 10, page 10. So okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I am exhausted. This has been a challenging build, that is for sure. And you may see me shed tears if this falls apart on me. It's been a while since I've shed tears. Actually, that's a lie. I think I just shed tears just yesterday. I can't remember what show I was watching, but it did make me weep just a little bit. Oh, it was Handmaid's Tale. I was watching Handmaid's Tale, and there was a scene in I think it's the first show of the latest season of Handmaid's Tale that I just could not believe happened. I think they have something similar to that. Isn't Brick Life kind of like, that, where you're just building in your own little Lego world in Brick Life? Okay, so we are moving on. Actually, I don't really think I need all this out here right now. Ooh, boy, I am tired. Well, thanks guys so much for dealing with me and my struggles. I guess that just goes to show what my patience level is here. Hey, Greasy! Welcome to the stream. You missed all the horrible, frustrating parts, and now you're at the good stuff. And then, yeah, I think this is all in the right place. Okay, I think this is correct. Yeah, it's been a serious trial today, that's for sure. Okay, I will never tool up for Lego. I will. Alright, and then get 4 here, and then a 2 here, and then that's like what, an 8? I think that's like an 8, right? Yep. I seriously did not make the progress I was hoping for tonight, so that might, I don't know if that's going to throw me off or not. Schedule might need a little bit of readjusting. My 8. Okay, now we get into all this big stuff. But these little plastic piece containers I purchased have been pretty handy for helping at least get the majority of the pieces organized for tonight. They're the best thing about tonight's build so far. I guess that's saying something. Heck, Brick Life might be something I could potentially like as well. But I'm really, in a way, oh, Zim, it's fine. Oh, Zim, we're cooking now, Zim, though. We're cooking. I'm going to forget all about my struggles here in just a little bit. Don't you worry about that. Things are going great right now. I mean, look, you know, I moved on to the outer portion of it, so it's all good. It's all good. You know, don't feel bad. I mean, I engineered my way into making progress, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm happy. not really supposed to have to engineer your way into progress, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, Greasy said me, Quacker, and Marcel are playing Sea of Thieves. I really enjoyed my time playing Sea of Thieves. It's just been a long time since I played it. But me and my crew, my crew at the time, we were pretty good at exploring and not dying to pirates. But I don't even know if those guys still play anymore. It's been a while since I've been in touch with them. Yes. I have not been able to watch very much Minecraft. I do have a Minecraft account myself, and some people really like to build in Minecraft, but what I like to do in Minecraft is to just dig and mine and try to get diamond stuff. So you dig and mine and hopefully you don't die in the process. I'm not very great at building in these building games. I mean, in Valheim, you should have seen my house. It was like the most basic house ever. It was very utilitarian. It was just a place where I could store my stuff and work on my professions, and that was about it. Okay. Yes, all kinds of digging of holes. And of course you get to a point where you're digging so far away from your main base that you're like, hey, now what I need a little railroad here. So you dig some more to make a railroad, and that takes some time, and then the hours just fly by in that game. And then it's like, oh wait, World of Warcraft has a new expansion. I guess I'm going to play that instead. And then you just kind of never go back to it again. That's pretty much what's happened to me in Minecraft. But yeah, I am all about the Diablo 4 season right now. I made level 60 today, which means I can finally get into the Torment difficulty, which is when the fun really begins, as they say. Okay, so they have something for me to actually build out here. I think I do too, actually, Zim. And then, I believe Minecraft is, the source engine from Minecraft is in Java. And that was something that they brought up in my Java class when I took that class like eons ago. I don't actually really like Java very much, although it's more operating system agnostic, so it should work on Mac and it should work on PC equally well. Just couldn't really get into it very much. All I wanted to do was code in C#, to be honest. When I was in college anyways. They didn't offer C#, though. It was just Java. Fire Spider, welcome back! So, Fire Spider, I was using something called a mirror 360 or something like that, but it appears that it has shorted out. I appear to have disconnected from mirror 360. Let me see if I can reconnect. Well, according to this, I still am. But yeah, it broke. So oh well, I'm not gonna mess with it right now, unfortunately. Randucci, I would like to do a D4 stream one of these days. I'm afraid it would be ultra boring, though it's not. I find that when you have multiplayer streams, that people enjoy that a little bit more, like, you know, in a setting like Fortnite or Battlefront 2 or Battlefield or you know, shooters and stuff like that. But so far as Diablo 4, do people really even watch that? I don't know. I guess I could research that. You know, I don't need to screencast this. Well, I guess I'm screencasting it so that I can see the instructions and you can see the instructions at the same time. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know if it would work too well. So I'm gonna go probably for another another 20 minutes. Yeah, Zim, but you know, he had someone else playing his account at the time, so no, I'm kidding. So this season in Diablo 4, I am a barbarian. I decided to go barbarian. It's been a while since I played barbarian, and I thought, hey, why not? And the fact that the skin is guts did somewhat help me make my decision about what I wanted to play. I'm using the wrong piece, never mind. Don't mind me, folks. So, okay, so Alexandria, I think I owe you some points. Because I think that the fact that you had an imposter at one point in time and they were still in the system was causing you not to accrue points properly. So I'll make sure that I get that taken care of, pending, you know, whatever I do with the points. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely supposed to go this way, and it does. Cool. All right, let's just keep going. Let's keep going for a little while. Yeah, I do not know what is going on with. I think you're right. I think it has Randucci. I think it has something to do with some kind of Wi-Fi issue. But my laptop is not on Wi-Fi. My laptop is actually hardwired into the router itself down here. Like I ran network cables up into the ceiling, and I have a router that's in like that southwest corner over there to help make sure that I maintain a good signal. Because one of the streams that Zim actually watched, because back in the day, Zim was the only one that was really tuning in, but I actually lost network signal once, and my stream went offline, and that really sucked. But granted, there was no one else watching except for Zim, but it was something I knew I would have to correct in the future, so I made the necessary steps. Running cable in the drop ceiling sucks. The arm of the station looks like the base of a space shuttle. Yes, it sure does, doesn't it? It's got that the. In fact, I think I used fairly similar pieces to build that space shuttle back there. That's on top of the. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to turn some lights. There we go. Anyways, how's that for the positioning of the shuttle carrier aircraft, guys? I did it at not quite 45 degrees, but I would say negative 45 degrees. The tail section is pointing at. What I don't like about how that set is displayed is I don't like that the placards are in front. Like, if the placards could be off to the side, I feel like it would display a lot better. So, unfortunately, because as you guys know, that what's behind me is the quote-unquote showcase. The Atlas, I'll have to find a new home for that when this is done, and then I'll need to also find a new home for the shuttle carrier aircraft as well, so I can keep that space reserved for new sets that are built out. Got to keep it fresh up there. Yeah, Randucci, he's scoring those points, that's for sure. In World of Warcraft, in some guilds they use dragon kill points, aka DKP, to get loot, and back when we were working on a raid trying to get it cleared, people were accruing a lot of DKP, and when they got to the end game boss, they took all their DKP and they like spent it all and got a bunch of stuff. And that's kind of how I see Randucci and Zim going. They're gonna blow all of the redemption points on the biggest thing they can. Star Wars TIE Interceptor set, Fire Spider, yes. In fact, oh, I moved it. Yeah, it's over here now. But I have built it, and Actually, Fire Spider, if you didn't know, the TIE Interceptor. Oh, TIE Interceptor. Sorry, I'm thinking of TIE Fighter. TIE Interceptor is over there in No Man's Land. But yes, I have built the TIE Interceptor. I have built all of the UCS sets now up to Obi-Wan's Jedi Fighter. So I have been very busy with the UCS sets, that's for sure. Oh, Zim, you're going back to Cleveland for the game? I have no intentions of wiping the points, by the way. It just I'm gonna back up everything I can in StreamerBot, and I have been absolutely unable to figure out where they're storing that information in regards to where the points values are being stored. So I have no idea if they're gonna like move over or not. Fire Spider, what UCS sets do you have? Oh, happy anniversary, Zim. Well, happy early anniversary. I'm sure I'll wish you a happy anniversary again as we get close to there, because once you get over 7 years being married, I think you're doing great. Gotta get past that 7-year itch, as they say. Okay, thank you, Never 204 Lego, for tuning in for so long and putting up with my absolute, well, struggle of getting this set together. And it's still buttressed in a way that is not really supposed to be like that. So, Never 204 Lego, I'm sure that I will catch something from you tomorrow, stream-wise. Have a good night. Sleep well. So while you guys are here, hopefully Josh is still here too. But once upon a time, Josh and I, we would rotate like who would have to handle the nightly or the bi-weekly production pushes, which meant, but you can think of it as working at night. And a while back, he agreed to where he would be on for the pushes, and I would do like the like getting everything ready. So because of Josh, right there is why I'm able to stream on Wednesday nights. So everyone thank Josh. Oh no, Josh, you almost had to call me. Hopefully it wasn't too terrible. Um, yeah, believe it or not, out of our original team, it's only Josh, myself, and another developer that's left. Everyone else is hey Shadow. Everyone else is gone. So Firespider says he has the X-wing starfighter and the fighter interceptor only, but that's okay. Cool, Randucci. Cool. I'm glad that you are almost home, man. You are almost home. I don't know how you do it where you spend so much time away from home, and I think it's amazing that you seem to handle it so well. I'm glad you are almost home, though. Okay, so now I build the... So, this is... you can see how this is starting to resemble the outer ring of Deep Space Nine now. Because we'll put another one of these on the other side next. So Shadow, how was your night? Did you get some Fortnite action in? Ho ho ho. Oh, they did an, oh no. They did a Ninja update on our laptops that removes WPA2. Yikes. Yeah, I hate Ninja updates. I also hate Ninja updates on our work laptops to where it reboots and then you lose all of your unsaved work because you have a tendency to forget to save, and that's me. I'm not saying that's you, that's me. I got one last thing in there. Okay, cool, got it. So it's 9. I'm gonna see if I can finish what's in this plastic thing, and then call it that, because I have to quote unquote reload it with more pieces here before Friday stream. Zim, do you want me to do something on Friday so you can continue to watch this? Yeah, Josh, every once in a while Reddit can be helpful. Every once in a while. Yep, 9:20. That's we are in the same time zone, me and you, Shadow. We're in Central Time. I live in Central Time, but I work in Eastern Time. And everything is kosher until they decide to schedule a 1 o'clock meeting, and then it kind of sucks. Because that 1 o'clock meeting is on my lunch break. I think this is the right piece. I grabbed a couple incorrect pieces, I think, when sorting some stuff out, but this is the right one. And these are the 6s I had to order. Did I put a 6 in here already? Yeah. There's a 6 in there already. Hey, Shadow, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a good night, and I'll catch you tomorrow probably at some point. Well, actually, yeah, Zima, I'll. Well, I don't know. I think I'll probably have to continue to do this on Friday to keep to the schedule. Gotta keep things going forward, I guess. But oh goodness gracious, hold on, I gotta add anyone that wants to use the fortune. I have to manually add them, unfortunately. There are some definite limitations to streamer bot, I've noticed. I can't remember where this. I feel like I missed a piece around here somewhere. Like, how did we go? Oh, how did I do it over here? All this stuff is still pretty fragile, I feel. Like this is just barely on there. I think they made a mistake in the instructions here. I don't think I'm supposed to actually use. I think they made a mistake in the instructions. I'm going to go with the fact that they made a mistake in the instructions. I mean, lurk is yeah, it's not the greatest command. It's just some people, I guess, just want to let you know that they're there and they just want to lurk. I think it's more a command used in Twitch than YouTube, because in YouTube you can't see anyone until they chat. Like, you know they're there, but you don't know who it is. But in Twitch, the minute they enter and watch, you can see them. And so lurk is just to let you know whoever is hosting know that you know they're there, but they just want to watch. They don't want, you know, you actually like talking at them. I think that's what the lurk is truly for. And that's why I always say, you know, lurkers are always welcome. You can watch at your heart's content. So I'm hoping that they get around to fixing the overlays soon, since we're on the topic of Twitch. Although it was a little annoying that I actually had to hop on the stream to let them know that I was having the problem because no one responded on the message boards. It's like, come on, guys. Okay. And this just goes right over here on the other side. So, yep, look at that. Did I skip a page in the instructions or something? No, no. It's... Oh, never mind. I put one of these on top. That's all I do. Okay. Moment of truth, guys. Did I build this out correctly? I appear to have built this out correctly. So far, anyways. We got Nelson here. No one cares. Wait a minute. Something that's not seeing. Oh, I guess I forgot to put a piece here. Okay. Yeah, now we're good. I was a little confused there for a second. Yeah, so hey, Phil and Bricks. On EB stream today, YouTube introduced an experience system for top chatters. What does that entail? Top 1 to 3 got a crown? Okay. Phil and Bricks, yeah, I'm red shirting it up. I'm still alive. Did run into a little bit of a struggle with the build, but managed to, I guess, engineer my way through the problems for right now. I can't guarantee how everything's going to look after I remove the buttresses. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So yeah, it's been I mean, except for the small period of time where I had to really struggle through some stuff, it's been fun. I mean, this is almost like a hatchet, you know. It's nice and solid. But what I'm a little nervous of is I'm gonna have just one of those measly connection points again. I need to check my text messages real quick. Oh, okay. My wife is still up, and I'm usually upstairs by now, and I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any messages from her, because my phone goes into a do not disturb mode at 9 o'clock. should allow her to text me, but sometimes it doesn't work right. Boy, this part is solid as a rock, let me tell you. This part of it is very well built. So it's after this step here, I am going to bed. Yep. This is a lot more. Oop, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Speak of the devil, and she appears. So we been trying to get a hold of an exterminator, because we don't have ants or termites or anything like that. We have a brown recluse problem in our house, and we've been trying to. I mean, we kill the suckers every time we see them. And the cats do actually a pretty good job of it too, but they just keep on coming back. And so my wife, she needed to know where the raid was, because she found another one that needed to be offed. Brown recluses, they suck. If you don't know what a brown recluse is, then by all means go ahead and look it up. It's a spider, by the way, a very venomous one. One of the types of spiders that like actually starts to like rot away your skin after a bite. That's what I call a serious business spider. Yeah. So believe it or not, I find them dead where the cats have killed them, and cats have survived and been just fine. The joys of living in a rural area in Missouri. All right, so now this goes underneath. And where, pray tell, are the connection points here? Oh, wait a minute. Wrong thing. Okay, here we go. So where are the connection points here? Looks like that's just below. Just... No? What in the world? This does not match at all. Maybe this is supposed to go out just a little further, I guess. Well, now we're back to where things don't quite make sense. Oh wow, I absolutely lost a couple pieces there. Let's go a little further back in. Fun with MOCs. That's going to be my new segment. Fun with MOCs. Like, this does not work. All right, let's see. Why are we not playing nice here? So that goes in fine there. Oops. Okay. So it's not playing nice there. Pretty sure this part is correct though. I don't have enough pieces, but this is the piece I need. That's neither here nor there. That's not the problem here. The problem is that there's a piece here that's preventing a good connection point on the bottom. That right there. Come on, get connected. Oh, hold on, I've been ignoring chat. Filling bricks. I played a little bit of Ultima Online myself, just a little bit, and then EverQuest was huge before Ultima Online came out. So for me, I went from EverQuest to Ultima Online to EverQuest 2, but I never put in the number of hours in EverQuest 2 that I put into EverQuest. Like, I played EverQuest in pretty much an insane amount of time. This might not even have to connect. Like, there's no feasible way that this connects. There's no feasible way this connects. I mean, I think I just might rest in there, but it's not gonna like be a solid connection. Let's do a little bit of this. Fishing for parts. Let's see. Greasy says he worked at Legoland in high school. I was not interested in Lego as a hobby back then, so I never took advantage of those discounts, but wish I did. Wow. I really wish I would have gotten into Lego, period, earlier, because some of the older sets that are super awesome now are worth like $1 million. So yeah, I don't think this can connect back at the end. So you're dealing with some more jank here. Oh, that's not great. I'm pretty sure that's on the right spot, right? Yep, 1.5. Yep. So it's a little. Bye, Randucci. I'm about ready to head out myself. Have a safe trip back home, because I think you still have some driving to do. So this is what we have. Oop, overhead cam. This is what we have. So in the diagram, this is supposed to connect in, but like there's just no way, because there's like a plate in the way. Maybe if I remove that plate, or yeah. Maybe if I remove that plate, I can make it work a little better. Yeah, I almost think that this plate doesn't even need to exist here. It's here, it's in the instructions, but I don't think it needs to exist. I bet if I take this plate off, this will go on so much better, so much better. Yeah, yeah. See, that works really great. Good solid connection. I did that on my own. Hold on, I'll get caught up with chat here in just a second. Sorry, I've been so bad with chat, guys. I got behind, and then yeah. So, anyways, that's a much better connection when I removed that plate. Okay. Okay, so Phil and Bricks did play Hunter. Yeah, believe it or not, I've kept in touch with a fair amount of old guildies in World of Warcraft. But I have also lost contact with a lot of other guildies in World of Warcraft, so I get that. All right, Phil and Bricks, thanks again for tuning in. I know you kind of came at the end, and if you want to see a happy, fun go time, watch from the beginning and see the efforts it took for me to get this far. And really, I have put some things in here that aren't supposed to be on here just to keep this from falling apart at this point. So, yeah. So, I have to make 2 more of these. That's what's in the next upcoming steps. So, anyways, guys. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I ran late, terribly late, and I will catch you guys on Friday. Yeah, you guys are the best. Thanks for the encouragement and for chatting and for chatting amongst yourselves. I was sitting there going like this. Zim, I won't see you on Friday. You'll be sorely missed, but happy anniversary. And Josh, thanks for Josh, thanks for tuning in again. It was good to have you on here too, for sure. And you'll have a great night. Catch you Friday. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'll have to look at the schedule to see how long I scheduled this for, because I'm not finishing this on Friday. So, that being said, have a good night. Catch you later.